EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Maverick, 60 back, steady! Panthers, 7 Pirates, steady!
Right to the air goes Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
The 33-yard line.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On first down, Daniels going up top. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Washington.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
18 Rattler, 79 Bronco.
Daniels to throw on second down. Short, complete to Likely. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain. Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Pause red. Here we go. Red, cycle. Cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
First down, Raiders.
45, right.
They'll send a man in motion left.
Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll send their tight end left.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. He'll it forward for maybe a yard. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Down.
Bowers, the man in motion. Here's a handoff to Genty. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use...
And he will score! Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders. His 12th touchdown of the year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. 19.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. He runs with it. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get that out to Edwards. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 70 Rangers. 70.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Looking to Samuel on the outlet. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's Tress Way now. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Brings up third and 1.
52 blaster. Blue 32. 6. Mega.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Vegas. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Commanders nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Bronco 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 back.
Daniels now on first down. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups. That's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. That one is brought in by Terry McClure. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Terry McClure. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Commanders 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Room to run at the 35. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
That's Warrior 70. 70 Timberwolves.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Panther 11. Panther 2. 70 Lions. Go.
Now Daniels. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Daniels gonna throw again. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
2nd and 11.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. Open right side is likely. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
Seven Pirates. Hey. Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Let go.
Throwing again. Daniel. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Browns. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To the air again is Daniels. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Mustang 19. 18 Rattler.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. To the tight end, likely. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
19 strikes.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Third and long.
19, fight in. Ready. 65.
Throwing now, Daniel. A throw on the move is caught. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. And he missed it. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Blue, black.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. That is hot. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now a timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Now, this looks like a design run. Some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Now it's second and 1.
White, white, Edo blue, 50 green, red, cycle. Ready?
Back to throw. That one taken in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown Raiders. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
On the
line.
jump. 79 Broncos. Hey.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. That's to Trusty Merritt. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Down. Yes, hey, red. Hey.
And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 29, here's second and a yard.
60 red. 60 red.
That's Jones in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain there of 15. Good for a Raider first down.
Ready, ready. 52 pull.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here we go. Here we go.
Run out of the gun for Genchi. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run, but it's also first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Check what? Here we go. Ready.
Once again, it's Genchi. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Vegas.
Raiders first down. A gain of 14. And the Las Vegas first down.
Black 40. Set, go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Let's go. Red, 30, ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's got another one. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. Carlson now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead.
Commanders 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
On the return, the Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
10 yards to go.
Go. Warriors 70 Timberwolves.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. He may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
Set, ready, set.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Set, hut.
They'll go again with Genty. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the
He
play.
was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain
3rd
of a
and
yard.
5.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready. 10 black shot.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bellers.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Taking off. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
18,
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 tight. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. Looking to Samuel on the outline. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a 1st down.
And a Washington
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
70 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 60 Dragon, 60.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates. Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
On 1st down, Daniel under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Max Crosby in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Daniels. swung out to Krowski Merritt, and he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on third down.
Ready, break.
Third down and 6.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Throwing is Daniel. This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Coming open, that's the tight end likely. And he is going to have a Commander's first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. It's second down.
Tag. 18 Cardinal. It's Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing again. Daniel. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. And he's in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Washington. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Okay.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Come on. Set. Yellow. Line. Set.
On the ground, it's Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Ready. White. White. Yellow. 43. Ready.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Red. Yellow. Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play there for the Raiders. 31 yards. In motion, that's Thornton.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Blue striker. Red cycle. Set.
Here's Genty. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They run the toss to Genty. Oh, big hole left side. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Raiders.
33. Yellow. Ready?
That'll give on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Let's go now. 60 red.
They'll stick with him again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
On the ready. Smash, red, cluster, 6. Set, hutch. 50.
He'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
On the jump.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
79 Broncos.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34. Daniels now on 1st down. To the outside, into the hands of McLaurin.
Number 17, Terry McLaurin. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Come on, come on.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Out to his right. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
70, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Here we go. One final play. That is caught. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. And make that a 5th straight victory. As they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time.